officially back and rolling. So yeah, there is a brief, terrible melee. Necrotic power draining many of your strengths. Allies being turned on each other through magic. The ghouls putting up a vicious fight. It's like brief but horribly violent. When the smoke clears, and literal smoke because of all the fire that was used to quell the enemy, you are all badly wounded and exhausted. Around you, you can still hear the sounds of the castle in like full motion. It sounds like the distraction is still in place, although for how long you don't know. At one stage, you hear this massive like bellow, which lets you know that the great turtle is outside, probably, giving the defenders a bit of a hard time. So you seem to be ignored for the moment, though for how long you don't know.
Everyone, over here. I need to take tabs.
Squeak, squeak,
I'm
squeak.
in the room. I would tell you turn Sparrow back, but I can't heal him anyway, so let's not worry about it.
Armadillo squeaks, I'm a woman.
Oh, sorry, Sparrow. Sorry, Armadillo.
Armadillo has a sassy look.
Andre speaks Armadillo. He
I
did a year
can
abroad.
with animals, so I can translate.
Okay, first things first, Andre's going to really take a chance. He is going to say a prayer, begging the god of sea and storms in his time of ultimate need to please see fit to heal him and his allies. And I'm going to try a divine intervention.
You are close to the center of your religious power, the Eye of the Storm. It's the center of your worship. You're not quite in the room itself yet, which would make this even higher, but for now, you would get a +5 to that roll.
A -5.
As I said, +5 just
Yeah.
However, the better of 5 is, you would have that.
Okay. That means I'm rolling a D100.
Yep.
And I need to get under 20.
Okay.
Hit the mods.
Well, that's an 82, so that's
Alright. Yeah, you can feel the power of your god is close and like almost scraping at the barrier that keeps it from aiding you more. But unfortunately, there's old laws in place here that keep him from being able to help.
Fine, I'll do it myself, you one-eyed, amazing god. Thanks anyway. Right, I'm going to start by poking myself with a healing eye. Oh, that's meant to be at 8th level for 90.
Alright.
So this is just on me.
So we're not taking a short rest?
I'm reasonably sure the DM is hinting.
Talk about it before you start casting spells. That's the mistake we always make. Because if the others are going to fight for a short rest, you don't want to be casting tons of healing.
I mean, I could go try and find somewhere for us to short rest. If you give me a little top up, I could do a bit of sneaking and see if I can find a side room that we could barricade and have a quick stop before continuing deeper.
Sparrow the Armadillo is going to try and bite Arlev.
Ow.
Just constantly.
Ow.
Until Arlev...
Disadvantage.
I know. Wait, double 17s. What's your AC without shield?
It's 16.
So that one would hit and do 1 piercing damage to you.
Yeah, I have a +10 to my con save. I fly 10 feet up in the air.
Yeah, rather than just start casting spells and pressing buttons, perhaps talk in character about what you want to do next, I think might be the...
Okay, I start biting Arlev.
Okay, flies up. What are you guys saying to each other?
Do you want me to go look for some place we could have a short rest? Here's a good thing. I'm going to do something quick. We just came through where all the people were. Can I use my thieves' tools to lock these double doors we came through?
The double doors you came through, yes. There do seem to be other side passages into this room.
Can I lock them all? Or can we open them? Or something?
Roll a quick investigation check for me first of all to kind of get an idea of how many entrances there are into this section. Yep. Alright. There are, I would say 3 corridors that lead into... You're right at the heart of the place now. So there are 3 corridors that lead into here. You find doors attached to each of those, which you could lock with your thieves' tools. You don't know how long it would be until the orcs got here, or how long until the orcs decided to start hacking doors down. It does also seem like this bit was controlled by the ghouls, not the orcs, so you don't know if they maybe give it a wide berth for a while.
Oh, here's something. Can I find a key on one of the dead bodies?
I mean, yeah. Sure.
Make investigation?
I mean, I think you just find one. I think...
yep. I can't roll lower than 23.
I think Kovac would have had the key.
Okay, yeah, I will lock all the entrances to where we are at the moment then.
Okay. So Val locks all the entrances.
Did all the bodies turn into powder?
No, the ghoul bodies just turned into, like, rotted ghouls. The two, like, guys who had the really powerful area of effects, they turned to powder. Kovac turned to mist, and when his coffin was destroyed, sort of just sunk into the floor, screaming.
They didn't leave anything else funky behind at all, did they?
Just great. Lots and lots of dead bodies and blood.
What about the cool? What about the
no cool black swords?
No cool black swords.
Aww. What about that guy here who was like just randomly here? He looked vaguely important.
He did have like papers on him and a diploma. Roll an investigation check.
It's all burnt to shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like everything on him was terribly burnt, but you do notice all the ghouls on their burnt bodies have the same emblem somewhere on them, like a pin on some of them. Others, it's like embossed into their armor. They all have the same coat of arms.
Do I know this coat of arms?
Roll a history check for me.
Yeah, I think I fucked up the history check to find out what that was last time.
Not so good on history, but give it a go. Oh, 17.
Yeah, you're trying your best, but no, it doesn't ring a bell. It appears it's kind of strange. It looks like, I would say it's like a red pin with black fangs over it. It's unpleasant. It's like quite a stark image, but it doesn't ring a bell to you.
Well, that's interesting. I'll take one for the note.
Sure, you pocket the least damaged pin.
Lucian's appeared apparently.
It's the closest thing I could find to the vampire. Sparrow wants to turn herself to look like Kovac.
Sure.
I reckon this might help us get past other vampire-y people. I can even do a good impression of him.
This room is like the meeting hall before the eye of the storm. Like the next room on from here would be that great chamber. So
Olive, is there like a chill out room for the priests and stuff? Is there a place where they go to chill?
Like a strip club.
Is there a bar?
Who?
Where should they know?
Andre, even. Olive and Andre. It's like I'm DMing. What's going on?
Do I know of somewhere nearby secure?
There would be a vestibule nearby, a vestibule, whatever you say it.
Vestibule.
I didn't fill out this whole map. It was just this room was important, but there would definitely be a space for the priests to relax.
All right, let's go there.
Let's go there, play a few rounds of pool, get our shit together.
Have a few drinks, and
Release
then
the tied up little boys, and
then
Oh Jesus!
Oh, I didn't even get to make that joke.
I'm glad to make the same
Dude,
joke. We
we
were
don't molest them. We make him fight each other for money.
and then we molest the winner.
Oh,
No, they molest for losers.
Yeah, of course. That's how you encourage
don't
them.
molest them all equally. Come on, let's this game.
the winner
Don't worry,
gets
children,
a
you're
little
winners in my
popsicle.
eyes.
Oh dear, I didn't know Andre was a Catholic.
Right. Anyway, it's fine. The
Oh,
vampires.
I hate this conversation.
It's fine. If there were any kids, the vampires ate them a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, most Catholics would as well.
Right. So moving on.
I'm sorry, Kev.
Wow, hit me on every front, why don't you?
There's also a severe lack of potatoes. Right. Jeez. So, you guys want to try and hold up there as long as you can?
Wherever this nice quiet room is, if there is one, or
Yeah, there's a side room that has
Is that down the stairs?
show me the
it does not
way.
exist upon the actual map, but it would exist.
Okay, maybe it's in this door here.
Sure, yeah.
Guys, I found a side room over here.
I hear the screams of little boys. Let's go this way.
That's enough. Right, yeah, through there. There you go.
Oh look, it's actually a legit. No.
Hey guys.
Side rooms everywhere.
Nope. Stop. Just this
He's stuck the other side of the door.
There you go. Getting that dynamic lighting. Is this? Jesus Christ, guys. You know what? I'm going to take us away from the map because this map is clearly confusing things for people. The map does not exist. The map is just that hall, but there would be a side room.
Cool. What's going on?
Hey, Kovac, I'm glad you came back. What's that you want to finish off?
I will stand by the entrances and I will keep an ear out for anything's coming whilst we attempt to take a short rest.
Okay. Right. So at some stage, you begin to take your short rest. Hearing around you the occasional great roar of the turtle. It seems to move almost around the castle. Like it's slowly moving around everyone, trying to and attacking from different points. However, eventually its roars begin to quieten and move away. And there is a pause. So about 40 minutes into this long rest. So Val, you said you were the one who was kind of keeping an eye out? So you were moving around and checking the doors?
Yep.
Alright. At the main door, you see that somebody jiggles the lock. And then you hear a...
Kovacs. Oh. Right, yeah. Okay, Kovacs spot a bit. Channel some Harold. I'm going to try and say in my lordiest vampire voice, "Fuck off, you insolent fools. We are dining."
Alright, roll a deception check for me. Wow. Alright. You hear a nervous voice reply in thick, accented common. Attacked by ghosts. Drove them off. Turtle's gone too. Is everything okay in there? Did you get attacked? Some people made it through?
Yes, they're rather delicious. Now, please leave us to our meal. Congratulations on driving off some spooky ghosts and a big reptile.
Okay. You killed them.
Oh. You monster!
Indeed.
Zakar makes slurping noises in the background.
Alright, Zakar, make a performance check for me.
No, fuck's sake!
Oh, fuck. Did not
Can I join him on that?
Sure, you give him advantage, so you also make slurping noises, Lionel. And the innate is like, ugh. The war boss told me to check, make sure everything okay. Can I come in, check around, Great One?
Could I join Val at the door and be like, "Oh, is that more snacks?"
Oh, you know exactly where I was going with that.
Roll an intimidation check, Lionel.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
As you say that, behind you, Zakar snaps a bone. I'm glad you all alright. The Crow Queen protects. We go. Good luck in there. Bye. You hear the orcs go away, and you hear them speaking in Orcish. Do either Val or Lionel, because you're the closest to the door right now, do either of you speak Orcish?
No.
Nope.
Okay, you don't understand what they're saying, but you hear them going away. Roll an insight check for me, Val.
Okay.
Alright. The tone was not suspicious, more disgusted.
Okay.
They weren't oh, I don't believe what's going on in there. It was more a case of fucking vampires.
Yep.
And you do get a feeling of almost separation between these two groups. The orcs and the vampires clearly are not... They might be working for the same people, but they're not bosom buddies.
Yeah.
Cool. Your short rest goes off. You get the other 20 minutes.
Nice.
You hear more moving around. I think Val, once or twice, you get like a similar like knocking at the door and asking to enter. Concern, but nobody forces the issue yet. But you get the feeling they're getting close to being like, we have to come in and check. It's like, there's like being in a room and someone's like, we have housekeeping, we have to come into the room before a certain time. You really should have checked out a while ago.
Matt. That's the hotel night manager speaking with Matt.
Oh no, I'm just like, I'm the night manager, so I'm just bang, open your door. If I'm coming around at 3 a.m., you fucked up.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority by coming in anyway.
Exactly, yes.
So, arm chance in question, Matt. Did I burn that 8th level spell earlier?
No. I would like if people, because that's happened a couple of times, like, talk about it, Because I've had to go back on so many healing spells. I think people would have spoken up as you were casting the spell. I think that makes sense. Being like, whoa, we need to rest.
Also, Andre, next time we're talking to some horrid vampires about their masks and stuff, might be an idea if they're feeling a bit loose-lipped to get a bit more information, so we're not what we're diving into now.
I feel like their vampire leaders wouldn't say things like, how many of you are there again? And were there more vampires? I think the less attention we draw from them, the better.
Okay. So everyone rolled hit dice?
Yep.
I haven't.
I rolled them all.
Died.
And I got just shy of my max HP.
Okay, just roll when you get back. I assume eventually Aliv would let you out of Armadillo form.
No, I let him out when he started squeaking. Like I didn't like hold him in it for that long. It was more of a spiteful thing. I'm not gonna like lock him out of the conversation.
Okay, cool. So
I would have just left, otherwise you would have been fucked then.
Okay, so you all take your time. The sounds of battle are completely gone now. And you don't hear any like fire or anything, but so it kind of becomes eerily quiet. You're left in this like nicely appointed charnel house for a good while. Yeah,
I'm just gonna say, before we decide, like the moment we decide to leave, I'm casting Armor of Agathis on myself, and I'm using my Rod of the Packkeeper to recover a spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine. Andre would probably tell you all, like the room beyond is the Eye of the Storm. If there is like an evil at the center of all this, it's probably in that room. So,
can I have a quick discussion with Andre about whether or not if he's going to do this again, can we have some kind of prearranged signal for we're going to fuck shit up so we can get in there ahead of the vampires next time?
That's a good idea.
Like, just slip the word Fandango into your sentence somewhere, and we'll all know.
Fair enough. Fandango seems like a good... That seems like one I wouldn't accidentally slip in there.
I mean, you just said it in that sentence, so...
We walk in and they're all singing Queen. Can you do the Fandango? Go!
Oh no!
They tricked me, guys! I tried to be peaceful.
Okay, tell you what, I would like to describe the room as best I can.
Alright.
With the instruction, we go in there and we immediately fuck up everything that shouldn't be there.
Is this going to be the big baddie, Mr. Andre? And how do they feel about fire damage?
You have no idea. You don't know what's at the heart of all this. That's why part of why you're here is to figure out. You remember a great creature made of lightning killing droves of your brethren, and an army coming out of the water in a great storm.
Did you say made of lightning? It's probably fine with fire.
Yeah.
Like, fire probably hurts it plenty.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll find out soon enough.
Alright. So you guys move into up to the door that leads into the other room. Andre, you describe it. It's a massive chamber. It's huge. It's at the center of this building, and it is the center of the building. It's hundreds of feet across, 100-foot tall, like ceiling, a big art dome ceiling with a depiction of the Stormlord across the top of it. And one side of it opens up to the elements. There's a great open side that opens up and looks out over the valley. It is like the religious heart of your whole culture.
I should probably mention the last time I saw this thing, damn near killed me and everyone I know.
Wait, so a creature made of lightning, you say, right?
You didn't get the best look at it. It came out of the sky, covered in like lightning, and just came down, just obliterated your forces.
Because if it uses lightning, I can protect one person, give you resistance from lightning.
Ooh.
I mean, that's strong, but I presume you want to concentrate on something else.
Well, I can just use concentration if it would really help you. Otherwise, I'm gonna do the same strategy as before.
Okay. So you all walk up to the door as you're kind of discussing this?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna summon my soul. I'm currently red boxing, but Sparrow will bring out her soul.
Okay.
The fire elemental.
Let's make some space for that before we're all set on fire.
In all fairness, I can't see where people are because I am able to roll hit dice, but I've got your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Oh, do it.
Bullshit. Yeah, it's a pain in the arse.
Alright. As you're discussing your plans and considering, and Sparrow's soul appears, do you use your ability, Lionel, or?
Hold on to it for now.
Alright.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
As you're discussing, the big double doors suddenly and crack and begin to open. And you see the huge room beyond. So I'll just remove some dynamic lighting. So it's this huge room that you recognize, Andre, as the
That's a
storm
big ass
side.
room.
That is big.
It has changed since you were here last, though. A massive magic circle has been placed down, filling up a great deal of the room, covered in strange symbols that all are glowing, dully illuminating the entire room. Columns depicting important religious scenes are across the walls. And in the middle is an absolute rubbish heap. Someone has dragged just tons of rubble, destroyed stuff from all around the castle, has been piled up in the middle, and atop that you can see a creature. Looks like a stooped crow, but like mixed with a person, and they're holding something. And they say, in a deep voice, before you get too excited, respect the process. I'm sure Andre has some questions.
Do you bleed, and what color?
Do you make a good roast?
It's been so long since I've seen my blood. I don't know. That's close enough.
I can't even see you from where I am. All I hear is a voice in the dark.
And she's like, that is close enough, and like raises a hand, and there's like a burst of air, making it clear for you know, I'm having a chat. Don't take the piss.
Can I activate my gem so I can have true sight, please?
Sure, you would have had time to activate your gem.
It's 120 feet.
Sure.
We can't see them from where we are.
Really? I thought I had this as just lighting.
We can see to here.
Oh, 1 second. Let me put global illumination on. Blah. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
The room you're tiny.
The room is lit up by all this bright kind of light from her spells. It's like,
oh, sorry, I forgot to turn the lights on.
You
on my own.
Sorry, I have dark vision. I don't normally bother. You've come a long way. You've done remarkably well.
Alright, who are you?
Oh, come on. Don't sound so put out by it. I know you're all about the blood and the violence, but you must at least be curious.
Well, I am, but I've also got a job to do.
Oh.
I'm also paying these people by the hour.
That is your mistake. Yes, I have a job too. You know,
what's your job?
Your people have a... Do you ever wonder why your people live on this hard peninsula? Live this difficult life?
I believe the same thing I've always believed. He put us here. He put us here to make us strong.
He did put you here. But not for the reason you think. You see, In the beginning times, the gods had enemies. The giants. Not the giants you know, not those runts, no. The junta. Great primordials. You came here on one of their backs. And the giants were smote down by the gods. Some of them were smote down here. Now, I have an unfortunate condition. I can only learn from ruin. Makes life confusing, and there's so much wonderful information in Vasselheim. So I figured if I wake up one of these giants, right, and it goes to Vasselheim and destroys it, well then, I can learn so much. Good plan, yes?
No.
Why not?
You've already destroyed one of my homes, Vulture. I'm not actually going to let you destroy another one.
Oh, my dear boy. Do you think I would be telling you my plan if there was any chance of you stopping it? I already finished the ritual about half an hour ago.
You caught me monologuing.
And as she says that, so that there's the mountain range behind her. You can see it kind of opens up into an open sky back here, overlooking the valley. The other end of the valley begins to sit up. Andre, the mountains that you watched and grew up around as a child, earth falls off them and a massive figure begins to straighten up. The junta will head straight to Vasselheim and destroy it. But you will not be alive to see such things. Let us finish this. And when she says that, the rubble underneath her begins to crack and crumble and burst upwards, as from the rubble arises the largest dragon any of you have ever seen. And she cackles happily, and I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Do I get a familiar feeling from this dragon?
You think this is the lightning creature that came and attacked you and your friends, you and your people.
That's another fucking dragon.
It's a unidragon. Look.
Ooh, nice horn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, guys. I'm really proud of it. Oh, I'm so glad you noticed.
Do you have a special conditioner for it?
Yes. Alright, has everyone rolled initiative?
Yep.
Wow, they did great, didn't they? Cool. Alright, Zikar, as always, you are the first to react.
I can't imagine why. I'll feel on agility and leg it over here.
Okay, real quick, because you might not actually know they're there. I moved them there more for myself. They were trying to be stealthy behind those pillars. Is your passive perception higher than 14?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you know they're there.
Run over there and try to stab it. Raging.
Alright.
Actually, I'll whip it.
You successfully give it a jolly good whipping.
Sneak attack.
Oof, for 22.
That's decent.
Alright, the creature screams in pain as you whip it. Whip it good.
And
you can see it's like this
smack it
weird,
again.
dog-sized dragonoid creature. Actually, probably not dog-sized. Bigger than a dog. Like a
big dog.
Is it Drake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It doesn't have wings. So, it looks like
Okay, so...
Rawr. Oh, it's grumpy.
Yeah.
It's so grumpy.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
At the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, at the end of your turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action. It beats its wings. And it's going to fly up in the air 40 feet. So it flies up. You can't see the Nagpie because she's on its back. So flies up in the air. The Nagpie is now obscured from sight. And you can just sort of see the underside of this huge drake or dragon. Lionel, it's your go.
Okay, I'll start with moving, and then we're doing the amazingness again. So everyone move where you want to.
Amazingness.
And 5 temporary hit points.
Delta split.
Sparrow's gonna move down and out of the way so that her soul can get some temporary hit points. I guess. And
it can be up to 5, so...
not the soul.
No, sorry. I would prefer to have it on the car. That's why I moved.
Okay. The soul sulks.
So
I'll use it to move 2, and then I'm casting Greater Invisibility. And poof! Bye!
Okay, you disappear.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, at the end of your turn, it does nothing. Andre, it's your go.
I just need to check the wording of a spell. Okay, of my choice within range. Lionel, did he move to that spot and then turn invisible?
Yes.
Yes.
Although you don't know if he moved any further afterwards.
Okay, then...
I mean, I couldn't have. I used all of my movement. But I don't know how logically I would know that.
Yeah, I don't know how logically either.
It works that well. Yeah, everyone's really spread out now.
I wonder why.
There's a dragon!
No, I had been planning to bless like a load of our team, but I don't think that's looking practical any idea now.
This is blessness.
Sorry, man. I know I'm taking ages. I would really like to bless both Sparrow and Val if I'm going to spend a whole spell to do it, but you're just beyond each other for it.
It's all Lionel's fault with his amazingness.
Call. Right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any impact from moving into the circle?
No.
Okay,
the magic actually looks like it's mostly kind of worn down for the circle.
Okay. I'm going to drop the God Hammer just here. Let's say a level 4 God Hammer.
Okay.
It sounds like something out of like a sci-fi thing, like you're just gonna drop some orbital laser.
Drop in the God Hammer!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Those Romulans aren't gonna know what hit them.
And then I'm going to toll the dead, the same guy.
Oh, is it Gears of War that has that, like the hammer?
Oh yeah.
Hammer of Dawn.
Hammer of Dawn. That's the one.
He's not injured,
that
so he
shit's
takes 5 damage. Unless does he have magic resistance as a? He won't, because even dragons don't have magic resistance because dragons are garbage.
And I'll drag in a spiritual weapon, and that's it for me.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage. Ow! That's mildly inconvenient. Alev, it's your go.
I'm going to rest a hand upon Val's shoulder and twin spell Greater Invisibility on the pair of us because it seems to be working out. Seems to be working out so well for the soft boy. Let's try it.
Oh dear.
Soft boy approves.
So what's that? That's 4th level, so that's 4 sorcery points.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to disappear to another direction, just move. So that's me.
Okay.
So I'm going to move just 30 feet straight up.
Okay. Blue guard drakes. These two are going to attack Alev.
Wait, what?
Oh no, sorry, Zakar.
It's
Names.
Don't scare me like that.
It's like, a drake leans down from the corner.
Blink blue guard drakes.
This one has to dash, so it dashes up to Alev. Alright, so on Zakar. Zakar. Bite. Tail. Bite. Tail.
I'm good.
Okay, on Andre. Bite.
Wait, did those drakes have Bless cast against them?
Tail. Alright, so they all run up and begin to menace you, but they don't land any hits. Val, it's your go.
Oh, No one can ever see me. There's a big dragon flying. Hello, sir. I am invisible, so I get advantage. Yes.
Yes.
Sharpshooter at dragon, triple advantage. Pew! Oh!
Yeah, that hits for 28 to start with.
51, 72.
I've already put the 28 on, so the other two would be
okay.
24.
44.
Alright, yeah, you strike it good. And it roars angrily. And at the end...
And as a bonus action, I'm going to shoot it again with sharpshooter.
Okay.
With War Priest, which I have after this one more of. Which reset for short rest for some reason. Boop. So sharpshooter, pew. 25, 21.
You would have lost your advantage, wouldn't you?
I'm still invisible.
Still invisible.
Greater invisibility.
Okay.
I see. Yeah.
Yep, that hits for 21. Your two
And
arrows
then,
sink into the great creature.
I'm going to relocate over here. That's my turn.
Okay. It's going, at the end of its turn, it's going to use a legendary action to try and perceive you. 24. Alright, I think that gives it enough to have a vague idea kind of where you are.
Cool.
And it's then going to fly. So it's got flying.
Oh, is it its turn?
Yeah, it was Val's turn.
Oh yeah,
It's
Val's
turn.
turn. Okay.
50 feet to there, so as it flies forwards. Cool. So it's got another 30 feet of movement. So I can move to...
Nothing worse than intercepting the dragon.
Yeah. Oh, the dragon's having a good hard think. Okay, it's going to move to here. Drops out of the sky and lands with a... And is going to use its breath weapon on Val and Alev. Angling it up.
So it knows exactly where I am?
Fuck yeah, it does. It's got true sight.
Oh, that's true sight.
Or blind sight, even, which allows it to see.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is a dragon. It is part of their thing. So it lands...
This is you did the perception check.
Yeah, that was just so I could kind of point it in the right general direction.
Oh,
They
gotcha.
dragons are very... It
So
lands...
they can see all of us that are invisible?
As long as they're within a certain range of you. It opens its mouth. Lightning forms around its horn, crackles out of the air,
shit.
and it's going to blast Alev and Val.
It's a unidragon. No, so majestic.
That was a very good roll.
I don't even think I can make that. Nope. Wow. Val can though.
Sorry. Sorry, no.
Your advantage.
First one
It's
was
a 22.
So yeah, it would be a 22. So I would fail. I would take half for evasion.
I'm going to absorb elements.
That's probably a good idea.
Unsurprisingly. So the con save is going to be...
At least we made it close enough for Andre to bless.
20 concentration check. Maintain concentration though.
Nice.
For the invisibility that does nothing. Invisibility! It does nothing!
It's only 41 damage! I mean, I did 100 with that, so it was right.
Alright, it blasts you with this huge bolt of lightning that slams into the wall behind you, Alev, and just chunks of rock come flying out in all directions.
I'm having a very
Is
bad
the birdie thing on its back?
The birdie thing is on its back, although, and you can see it now that the bird's like it's came down and landed on the ground, like it's on its shoulders, like cackling.
Yay!
Barrow, it's your go.
Cool. Yay. Sparrow's gonna move round to here.
Okay.
Well, actually, as she gets to here, she's going to take 2 shots at the dragon and then continue moving to a hiding spot. Why would you hide before? Actually, no, I'm going to shoot at the Drake next to Andre there.
Okay. So where did you start off? Sorry, you were over here. Okay.
Yeah, I think I might have been here or there. I was one or the other.
I think you were there.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm still within 15 feet of the dragon.
Pew pews.
And then I suppose I'll move out of.
Who are you shooting? Sorry.
This Drake here.
That one. Cool. Yeah.
So first shot. Hits
Hits
21 for 21.
Wow.
And with you know what? I ain't gonna use my superiority. What someone call it just yet. Yeah, I'll shoot the same one again.
Okay.
15.
Hits for 22.
Cool. And then last attack. 16 for
Kills it.
17.
You put 3
Excellent.
arrows into its neck and it falls to the ground dead. Very perfectly placed.
I will suction urge and shoot at the other Drake on Andre.
Okay.
24 for 21.
Yarp.
17 for 22.
Yarp.
28 for 19.
Alright, you kill both drakes with a spray of arrows.
I took an action surge. And then I will move 20 feet away from the dragon to hide behind the pillar.
As you run, it's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Cool.
It's going to try and bite you. Nom.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so it catches you as you run with its teeth. And
Does 27 damage.
Okay.
Cool. Bonus action, I will hide behind the pillar. Could be fucking anywhere. He'll never know.
The Nagpie, or Nagpa.
I only just realised what that name. I'm kind of ashamed.
Nagpa. So let's see, just checking because there's a couple of things. Okay, so 30 feet of it. Does it have true sight? That's the important question. Oh yeah, cool. Right. So 30 feet, 20 feet.
I'm behind a solid object. Does that hinder it?
Just checking the ability. Each creature within 30 feet of it. Okay, so it would still affect you.
No. Wait, did you say each creature?
I did indeed.
Ah. I mean, it's your rule that I'm not a creature, but...
For this you are. Okay, the Nagpie has a bonus action. It's going to try and paralyze Val, Andre, and Sparrow.
And the dragon.
And the dragon, yeah. Oh, undead and constructs are immune to this effect.
I lean around the post and laugh at the creature.
Oh,
The
God.
dragon passes.
Tries to.
Oh. That would have been hilarious if it failed.
Oh dear.
I'm fucked!
Oh.
You might be, it depends how mean I want to be. Oh god.
Oh, I've just realised I can still see Val because I have true sight.
Yeah, you're still aware of Val's location.
I can still see Val going.
There's a dragon in front of me.
Wait, roll insight to see if you notice a difference.
I'm not moving.
Typical Val.
She's trying to hide out in the open.
God, there's part of me that just wants to ask, hey, how attached to Val are you?
Oh, thanks.
Do it.
Fuck off,
Strike him
Adam.
down.
You're gonna shoot me yourself now, you bastard.
Alright, I'm going... I mean, it just... How smart is she? Oh, she's fucking smart.
Oh no, this dragon has control of me and it's making me attack Arlev again. Oh no.
You can't see me this time, thankfully.
Oh, God. Val, the Nagpie casts a spell.
The Nagpie is casting a spell.
The Nagpie is casting a spell.
Hang on, did I use my reaction for... No, I've had my turn since then. I will counterspell. Subtle... Actually, I don't need to do it subtly. Actually, yeah, I will do it subtly, because apparently she can see people. I will do it at 5th.
5th. Okay. Could you please roll a charisma check for me?
Ooh. What DC am I aiming for?
DC is 16.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Is it
Yeah.
This things have disintegrated.
Yeah, she begins to pull green energy around her staff and points it in Val's direction. A beam flies in Val's direction, and then Alev grabs the magical beam and forces it into the ground, where it explodes, cutting a chunk of earth away. And the magpie screams in rage.
That's. I was targeted with disintegration. That's kind of a compliment.
I mean, you were paralyzed.
I mean, yeah, it is the. Oh man, I didn't realize the paralysis thing's a bonus action. Ugh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Cool. That at the end of her
Wait,
turn.
can I use my reaction to tell what the spell was? No, but
Okay. At the end of your turn, the creature is going to use one legendary action to thwap Val with its tail. So, Val, here comes a tail attack on you. 30, and that would be an auto crit because of
I'm down.
No shit.
2d6. Oh, not 2
I'm down.
Alright.
I'm down.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
know what?
can't see
We
you.
all like to do doof.
Wait, if a valve
okay.
falls in
Oh, actually,
room-
no. I'm on 3 hit points because of temporary hit points.
You are smashed in your
Now no
unconscious
one's
state,
complaining about amazingness.
Yeah.
No one is complaining about Mason right now.
I was joking about complaining earlier.
Wait, stop. Matt, you rolled 2d6 instead of 2d8.
I did. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
I'd give you inspiration, but you've still got it, I think.
I do still have
there you
inspiration.
go. You get
Oh!
Hey!
magic. So this tail
Lord,
flashes into Val. You feel your ribs shatter.
Oh, Lush, didn't
But
need
you
that.
hang on to consciousness a little longer. Cool. That is the end of the So Sparrow's soul. Sparrow's soul's go.
It's gonna come barreling out of here. Now, with the rules of mounted combat, does that mean that if it stands inside this dragon, does that set fire to both of them?
She's not mounted. It's an independent creature. She's just hanging onto its back.
Okay.
That's
well,
why
I
it gets
set
its own
fire to
turns.
set fire to the dragon.
Sure. What do I have to do for that?
Take
there-
damage.
Oh, there's no saving throw? Okay.
No.
Okay. The dragon
So-
is on fire.
This dragon's on fire. And then I'm gonna touch it. As it's Sparrow's soul, it's not inappropriate because it's not Joe's soul.
Of course.
It's not an appropriate touch. It's a good touch.
That does not touch the dragon. That does not touch the dragon.
Sparrow's soul waves its hands around in front of it, and that's the end of the soul's
The
turn.
huge dragon just stands there like, come on, I'm right. I'm very big. I'm bigger than a barn.
Jazz hands.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
Okay. At the end of Sparrow's soul's turn, the dragon is going to take a legendary action to beat its wings and fly up 40 feet.
Zakar calls out, "You fucker!"
I need Val,
unconscious.
Soul, Sparrow. Oops,
No, I'm
Sparrow's
down.
just outside.
Bleh.
And Andre.
Is it magical or not?
It is not magical, no.
Cool. Then I take 10 bludgeoning damage. Or my soul takes 10 bludgeoning damage, sorry.
Val just falls and goes, ow.
So that's without I
Bonk.
assume.
Sorry, what was that?
Does it provoke attacks of opportunity? It doesn't say.
I believe it still does, actually. It's moved out of your reach, so it can reach out and try and touch the dragon.
Cool. I get knocked prone, but I'll try to touch the dragon. Disadvantage.
Can flame
Oh,
thing-
damn you, disadvantage.
Check real quick if they're immune to prone, because they're weird.
I think they are immune to prone. I think you're right.
I don't know for sure, I'm just in case.
No, you're correct.
Oh, actually, I should add that on.
I should add that to my dragon. Immune to prone. So yeah, 25 for 11 damage.
Okay, he takes 11 damage.
Those were warning jazz hands that the soul gave you earlier.
Okay. Anything else from that Sparrow Soul? So now
Your
we're back to the
turn.
beginning. Yeah, we're back to the beginning. So,
Okay.
Zakar, it's your go.
Zakar shall run over here, provoking 2 attacks.
Yeah, they'll take him. I mean, that's what they do. Nom. Oh, I think I hit you.
First one hit, yeah.
Okay, as you run over there, Zakar, looking out there's this huge open veranda over here, and yeah, you can see the mountain pulling itself slowly to its feet, and around it smaller figures ripping themselves out of the earth. Huge.
Oh, that is not good.
Like beyond huge, beyond gargantuan, just the most immense. It's like watching a mountain move, coming to life across the way.
Okay, Zakar is going to drop his whip.
Okay.
This never ends well. Get out his longbow and shoot at the dragon.
Okay. The dragon flaps its mighty wings. I'm a dragon. Missing? Ding! It bounces off its hardened scales.
Yes, I should have thought about this. I'll take another shot.
Hitting it for 9 damage. One of your arrows gets through its hard scales.
And
Ooh.
then I'll hide.
You cheeky blighter.
Yep.
Cheeky fucking blighter. So, figures appear and demand that this dragon kills a cat.
Go and beat up Zakar.
So wait, it was a longbow, and you were 85, but yeah, it's 120 is the minimum, isn't it?
Yeah.
150, yeah, you were well within range. Okay.
Well, if he's not going to stay on the ground...
Make it come to me! Lionel, it's your go.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of movement and activate my wings. Invisible and healing word Val.
You can't
You
see
can't
me.
see Val.
Oh.
She is.
Do you have Devil's Sight?
No.
No, I don't.
Well, it's not magical darkness. Devil's Sight
Yeah.
won't help with that.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
derp.
Well, I have
Use it.
detect magic. Depends on how you.
You'd have to cast it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be aware of what's happening with Val.
You just see this dragon slamming a random bit of ground for some reason.
Yeah. Kind of what it does.
I like that you wouldn't be aware of what's happening. It's such a general thing. It's like you have no idea what the fuck's going on at the moment. There's a dragon. There's like fire and lightning.
A bunch of your friends
Clueless.
disappeared.
But I can see Andre, right?
I think Andre's the only one you can see right now. Sparrow and Zakar.
Where did everyone go?
Good for him. He's getting an inspiration then.
You see Sparrow's
Aw,
soul.
cheers.
Okay.
Still a D6 though, but an inspiration
D6
nonetheless.
is good. Okay. Annoyed at you, Andre, for doing this, the dragon roars a bellowing roar, and the ceiling collapses in towards you. Could you make a dexterity saving throw or take 10 bludgeoning damage? Alright, you dodge out of the way of this falling debris as it falls and tries to collapse on your head. Anthony, it's your go.
Scary fucking fail. Okay, I'm really limited in what I can do against this dragon. You said this place is over 100 foot high, right?
Yeah, it's designed to like. So they used to create like storm clouds in the ceilings here during important like events and stuff. Very high.
Okay.
So they could call some lightning.
Yeah, I would like to cast a spell.
Sure. You can't see the Nagpie, but the Nagpie can't see you either.
Okay.
Because obviously all you can see is the belly of this huge dragon.
Okay. Would I have had an idea as I saw it take off where on the dragon she was roughly?
She's like sitting on its shoulders. And since it's like a 5-foot radius, yeah, you could draw lightning down on that spot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Call Lightning. I'm gonna cast it at level 8.
I just realised something. You do remember that this is a lightning dragon, right? You're the one that told us that this is a lightning dragon.
I'm not aiming for the dragon.
Okay.
I'm not aiming for the dragon.
Can I say, I love that that's an actual thing that Sparrow shouts to Andre as he's doing this. You know, that's a lightning dragon, right? I'm not aiming for the dragon.
No one's going to have to do your job.
I can't do anything to hurt the dragon. I could shatter it. That's about it.
That
Whereas
would probably hurt it more than lightning.
again,
I'm not.
The dragon, I'm sorry, is now your problem. I'm going to try to take the magpie out. Magpie. But yeah, I'm channeling divinity, so this is 80 damage.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Right, she's going to try and
that was
dodge it.
not worth it.
Okay, she...
What do you mean? That's a fuck ton of damage.
She...
It's an 8th level spell, but it's concentration. You can keep doing it for a while.
Okay. Yeah, she gets hit for 80. You hear her, like, screech in pain and rage.
She is also knocked 10 feet away from me.
Okay. She's still on the dragon. You see her, like, roll to the edge of the dragon for a second and then, like, pull herself back along its body. Like, no.
And I'm assuming that lightning strike doesn't in any way impact the dragon.
The dragon, like, shudders happily.
The key point is, does the dragon seem to get stronger?
You don't know. You don't think so, but, you know, it looked happy. It's like, ooh, that was nice.
It sprouts 2 extra wings. You feel like maybe this is a bad time to be
The lightning funnels into its horn. It's like, there's my lightning breath back. No, it's... Although if I redesign dragons, it would totally do that. Anything else?
Bonus action, I'm just going to move my hammer to here, and that's it for me. Cool. I can't see Val, so I can't either.
Alev, you're the only one who can see Val. Oh,
yeah, I know.
Help!
I'm going to fly through, and then I'm going to have to stop flying and fall 30 feet down to reach Val.
Okay.
Wait,
no one can see this. It's fine.
You could fall 30 feet and just reactivate your flight at the end and just, like, land safely.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Okay, fine. If you let me do that, awesome.
I'll let you do it this time because you're fighting a dragon and the dragon's doing similar things.
Okay, cool. I'm going to grab hold of Val, looking up at the dragon, the magpie, and I'm going to subtle spell the dimension door to move us way the fuck away from this thing.
Hey!
Because the time. So I'm going to go. How far can I get to? Well, anywhere in the room, I guess. I'm going to take us behind the pillar so that we're out of sight.
Play Viking battle music.
She's already out of sight. She's invisible.
Not the things with true sight.
Yep.
Unfortunately, yes, you'll have to wait another turn so I can get a potion down here.
That's okay. Thanks.
The remaining 2 guard drakes are going to chase after where they saw Zakar go.
But Zakar is very well hidden.
And then they dash, and then you're not hidden anymore because Dash is hiding you. So they see you and they run up to you, but that's their whole thing.
Zakar turns to him and goes, shh.
They look roll animal handling. No. That's their turn. Val, it's your go. Make a death save for me.
I do the rolls of the things and the... Ooh.
Alright, that's 1 success.
Success. Does magical items of attunement count?
Huh? What?
I've got a stone of good luck and a cloak of protection. Do they count? Because it wasn't mine.
The stone of good
luck.
They would.
Alright, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Still saving for so I've always rolled it. Okay, dragon gets its breath weapon back.
Oh wait, is it its turn? It's going to take some damage as well.
Sure, it takes 5 damage.
It's on fire. 1 damage.
Okay, 1 damage. Alright, it can... What did Spiral, did you hide on your turn?
I did, 17.
17, alright, it knows you're there. Okay, it is going to... I can get Sparrow and Lionel. Or I can get Andre and Lionel. Choices.
What? You're putting it Andre and Sparrow?
Yeah, Andre. Sorry, yeah. Sparrow is getting it. No.
Fair enough. I didn't even attack it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous babies.
But he's not casting a spell. It's an ability.
It's an ability. It's a breath.
Fire breath.
Okay. You're the archer, and it knows to fear archers. So I think it's going to go after Lionel and Sparrow.
Would I have cover then behind this
so
pillar?
it can't see me.
You're sure it can?
Yeah, it's true sight.
Like, I see you. Looks at you. Gives you a grin. Winks at you. Alright, it flies over your head. And it's going to... Flies over here and drops down. Taking its nagpie with it. and then it's going to blast lightning through.
I think Lionel's up in the air, so he wouldn't have to
if it's a line, I'm flying.
Oh, then it wouldn't drop down. It would fly over and like blast down through you into Sparrow. So it's still flying. How high up were you?
Not much. I think I had like 10.
Oh wow, background noise there. How high up were you?
I think I 10 feet. I don't have.
All right.
Nope, sorry. I knocked the mic.
Cool. So it flies over there, drops down to your height, blasts you and Sparrow with lightning. For 97 damage.
Jesus.
That was a good roll.
I'm gonna try my Indomitable. I reckon I can make it.
Alright, Sparrow, you take 97 damage.
Well, yeah, just
Oh, sorry, I meant Lionel. Lionel, you take.
Jesus Christ.
I think you may have lost your greater invisibility.
I roll a 48 or
DC 43.
So...
Oh, no, sorry, 48, you're right, sorry. Bad math.
Alright, yeah, you both fail and take 97 damage.
Oh, I'm down to double digits.
So, I'm gonna take only 72 because I have armor on.
Oh yeah, you got your armor for Gaffy. Great spell, that. And... yeah, and then it just like flies at your level, like... Mistro, you could use DM Inspiration. Says background Fampy.
I'd rather save it for something else.
Okay.
Spooky goes to the pamp.
2 steps. Could someone get a 2 Steps from Hell playlist for me on the Music Mabobs? I would appreciate. Okay, so you get smashed by lightning. That's the end of its turn. Sparrow, it's your go.
Cool. I'm gonna step out. Ha! You didn't see me here. Take 1 damage, and I'm gonna shoot at it with me bow. So, actually, I'll step to there so I know where I was. So, first shot.
Ooh, nice.
How high up in the air is it? 40 feet?
Yeah.
Do I get the feeling that if I pushed it, the person on its back might fall off?
No, not really.
In that case, I'm just going to scare it.
Okay.
I shit you not, I'm a skeleton underneath all this sexy wizard body. Ooh.
Sexy wizard. Stupid sexy wizard. Alright, 7 more damage and menacing attack. It passes.
Dang.
I'm very wise.
Second, I don't care. I do care. Shot.
Alright.
I just realised that's actually... I've still got Bless on there. Why do I still have Bless now? I thought I turned Bless off.
I mean, they were both crits, so it doesn't...
I have turned Bless off. It's weird.
I think that arrow probably split the last arrow.
Re-roll them both. You better re-roll them both. No. Right, yeah, that one strikes in the exact same spot as the last one. There's just a kink in its armor. Do you want to do any superiority dice or anything, or are you all out?
Yeah, no, I'm going to do superiority dice, sorry. Actually, I'm also going to do Fury of the Small, because that resets on a short rest.
Nice.
For an extra 18.
That's huge.
And I will... Since I'm doing quite well, I'm going to try and trip it and lower it slightly. Wait, who's on the ground? Andre? How close is Andre? Andre, are you lying down?
Again, real conversations from moments.
Is Andre prone? I think is a fair question. Sorry, rather than Andre.
Oh yeah. When the dragon moved, it knocked me down.
Okay.
Again, I still like that as canon. Andre, you lie down.
What are you doing?
Get off your ass!
I'll work on, despite the fact that it's incredibly wise, trying to scare it. Boo! For an extra 15.
Oh, I haven't seen it come up yet. Am I losing connection, or are you... Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I am. Alright, so Wisdom saving throw. It fails, so it's going to use a legendary resistance against that.
That's 1, guys.
My third attack.
15
Seriously,
more damage.
if this still has the bless on, I've turned it off the bonus on my sheet, so I don't know why it's not doing it properly. But anyway. So yeah, I will sharpshooter shot again. 16. Actually,
misses, yeah. I can't believe
it would only be a 12.
Yeah, they miss. That one misses. But two of your arrows find a chink in its thing, and both arrows sink pretty much to the shaft. Ooh.
I'm angry at it because it really knocked her.
Honey, you're just having a night terror. You're okay. Do you need me to come through? Okay, I'll be right there. I've got to step away for a second. Make your attacks and I'll take the damage off when I come back. Sorry.
Okay.